cooking is still fine. I break down the chicken for the.
I don't need country roads.
So I got my legs, I got my fucking breasts, and I got my
This some shit you can't ignore. 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 They smell that gas way before I hit the door. It tastes
You go, hey, for real. Hey, it's that time of the year. There's a lot of shit going on around here. Hey, tell your bitch that you love her while you here. Yeah. If it wasn't for her, would your kids be here?
Oh, it's dark. The lighting. A little bit. Maybe a little bit more. Maybe we go all out. Let's go all out. Let's get nasty with it. Hey, it's your boy Georgiano07, man. We back with another video. Hey, look. Honestly, I just want to say this, and I do it occasionally or whatnot. I appreciate you. I appreciate you. Right there. You right there. It ain't many of us, but outside of personal memories and just want to keep in a catalog of memories and stuff like that, I do this for y'all now. You right there. Yeah, I do it for you. I got a new one for you. So boom. Growing up, I didn't play sports. Alright, so now we got trucks and stuff. Growing up, I didn't play sports and nothing like that my whole school years. But what I did do, what your boy was for sure in, 4-H. And in high school, JRTC. That was my Friday night lights. That was my highlights of my childhood, pretty much. I can't even explain the difference of a person I was when I came to this location or anything with 4-H compared to the person I was just in school. I was quiet, very timid, whatever. But when I was here, though, it was on. But I'm gonna go ahead and show y'all. Hey, I'm at that Eagle Rock. AKA that Rock Eagle. If you know anything about 4-H, man, if you know anything about that clover up top up there, just know that this is, like, last time I checked, world largest 4-H center. Ironically though, shit in my little small hometown. Like, this is my backyard. I've been here a million times. This used to be my Disney World. Like, this, I'm excited to be back here. I ain't been here in, it's probably not since I've been in the military. I haven't been back on these actual grounds. I pass this every time. This is Madison Highway. This is how you get to my hometown of Eatonton, Georgia. Look it up. But yeah, so today is a reunion. I forgot the actual title of it, but overall, it's all the people used to do 4-H. We didn't link up, have a reunion. You know, you can eat, you know, I just want to walk around, to be honest with you. I just want to see the grounds, and for sure, I'm going to pull the camera out. It's already out, because that's what I'm on right now. But I'm just saying, like, I definitely want to record, and I want to get this back in my life, because I want to bring the kids here and stuff like that, because this place was very, very, very beneficial to me. From doing DPA, like, I've been doing public speaking and demonstrations in front of a board for, like, since I was in elementary, middle school, and on forward. So it benefited me, especially when I went to the military and just in life in general. So I'm very happy to be back here, and I'm gonna link up with some old friends. I got some old pictures and stuff like that. I hope it's more people. I only know a few people that are supposed to be here. I hope it's more of my, cause there's no weapon for I'm sorry about that, but I don't know, this could be an older crowd. This 4-H been around for a long time, but I overall know for a fact at least gonna be a few of us that was actually, I was a camp counselor here. I actually tried out when I was in college, and I became a camp counselor here after serving with 4-H for a long time. I don't know, but I'm rambling, but it's gonna be a good time, and I'm gonna record it. It's good to be back here. I don't know what's past the road. I ain't been past the road in a while, boy. And there's a random crossing right there, but ain't nobody in it. I hope it don't be a murder mystery at some point. Anywho, welcome back to your boy Georgiano07, man. We back with another video. Let's get into it, bye. On God. Alright, so the event is called Twilight on the Lake, which this is on the lake. There's a lot of land and stuff like that, so I'm gonna record this head into it. For those that don't know, Rock Eagle, it has like literally a rock mound that was built around by Native Americans once upon a time, very long time ago. So the storyline goes into it, but it's a very large mound that you can go and view. But they built like a whole camp based off of that, and yeah. So this is all the land. It's huge, by the way. Pause. I don't even care. I stopped in the middle of the road just for this. Yes, sir. Yes, sir, ski. This camp here used to be like the camp you used to see in movies and TV and stuff like that. Like, this was canoeing. This was like the whole nine. You here for a whole week. Like, this was camp. This was just like, what was it called? Juice Bug back in the day? I'm showing my age, but if you remember Juice Bug, like, this is the type of camp that it was. That's our stomping grounds. So they used to have old cabins back when I used to go here, and I remember they start building the new ones. Like I was like one of the first people to get the view one a long time ago, and it's on the backside. But now I see already, it's like all of them like this now. That's crazy. But this place is like damn near like a little city. I don't even remember how many kids this place can hold, but it's a lot. Like, okay, so that used to be like an old style. Oh, that's where I used to work. That's the museum right there. I was in my major interest. I used to teach wildlife. But that's like how the old cabins look. And this is the new cafeteria. This is new. I ate there for a little while, but the old one was, let's see if it's still there. I don't know what's still here anymore. This is all different. That used to be the dining hall, as they say. That was it, but then they built that. The Rock Chapel, that's where we used to have a meeting every week. The theater, your boy used to be on the stage doing things, you know what I'm saying? That's the field we used to host a lot of things at, man. This is crazy. I ain't been down here, bro. Wow. This the main shebang right here, though. It's the main shebang. I ain't gonna lie, so I'm posted up, right? It's slim pickings out here, you know what I'm saying? The event started at 2 o'clock. 2:45. Everybody that I've had communications with that's coming, how do I say this? CP time? If you know, you know. So I got their ETA, but it's CP time. And I tell you what, I ain't gonna leave this car until they pull up. So I'm posted up.
My track shoes would never come off because me running from that has gotten me to a place of, you know, as you said.
I've actually been on that island, believe it or not. At some point, canoed out that way. Late night type stuff. Cornhole. And they got a bar for it. It's different. And there's so many more. Nope. I forgot. I don't even remember why I never made that.
Look at this.
You on the wall. You don't have to give us a tour of your hood.
Hi, I'm Kelsey. Welcome to Cherokee Land. The moon and the stars. The land of the orange.
Oh, she doing the hand. She doing the gang signs, everything. Jesus Christ.
Y'all had y'all flaming arrows.
Hey, I ain't throw it though.
I threw mine.
I was waiting for it to be locked. Yeah, they living good. Nah, yeah, this ain't it. It's like
vanities.
We didn't have vanities. Look at this, your own separate, like.
Yeah, they living good.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Uh-oh. Them shoes. Oh, no. Lala. I'm still going. Anybody here? See, now it's 4 to a room in these. Man, 6? It was a lot.
We had like the showers were like so. One?
Well, because they got multiples.
The bathroom used to be like a prison bathroom.
Yep.
You gotta bring everything with you.
We didn't have a living room. Remember where we wore our masks? TV.
That is a TV.
They got like a back porch.
They have rocking chairs.
Jeez.
Keep applying pressure to the diamonds make you icy. Gotta keep on stacking guap until you don't worry about price.
Old bunks, boy.
So I'm dripping like I'm diving. Niggas asking about the set, but not about the sacrifices. Okay.
Is one of them the counselor's room? I mean
Oh, the adult leaders room. I don't know. This is what it's saying. Ah, here it is. Oh, it's a bag in here too. But this is the adult
it's like
leaders.
2. It's 2. Okay.
Housekeeping.
Housekeeping. That's what's up.
Yeah. They fancy.
They are fancy. You know these little tables.
They got the rock.
What they doing with this?
Yeah, what they doing on the table?
They were crying when they had the. And one little boy, he was a little hectic, and he's like, "I don't want to play with me." It's okay. I don't want to play with you. That was my pumpkin walking.
I love when I got little cabins full of little boys.
Yeah.
They were just always so rough and like the most. But then the little girls were always
Crying.
Gossip.
But they brought their own deer jerky. And
They
they were like,
brought their
"Mama,
own
you want
deer
your?
jerky."
Do you want some deer jerky milk, Mama?"
Deer jerky?
Deer jerky. They said, he was like, "My dad made this," and I was like, "Oh, really? You want some?" I was like, Give me some of this deer jerky," and I ate it too. He was so happy.
Oh.
Wait a minute now. But he was surprised when we had the deer pepperoni.
I've never seen it in a pepperoni.
I ain't never heard that.
See?
Well, because
Ain't no activities going on. I don't see no activities going on with any of them. And they are. Wait, who said it? Who said they're gonna be dressed like they going to a UGA game?
Everybody? Is it not?
It is. It is the standard.
Okay. Oh, let me get my bag out of the way. That's so cute.
Thank you all for that. And this year we're going to have some incredible opportunities to engage. We have the Georgia 4-H Gala coming up next summer, less than a year away because it's going to be on August 23rd. So mark your calendar. We're going to do that in Athens. So we'll have some sponsorship opportunities.
Editing this right now, and I have to just put this in a disclaimer in and stuff like that. I'm finna go to walk up on Mr. Al. Mr. Al, it was my main extension agent for my whole time I was in 4-H. And when I tell you, I owe him the world. I owe his whole family the world. So shout out to Mr. Al. I'm talking about Mr. Al, Miss Joan, Katie, Carrie, Aaron, Brent, the whole family. Like I owe them everything. Like they looked out for me. Mr. Al used to pick me up when I didn't have no ride. All the trips that he took us on that he didn't have to. I'm talking about when I went off to college initially, they took me back, like they took me shopping to get stuff in my dorm room. So like, this ain't just anybody that I'm walking up on. This is a man that I truly owe a lot to, and he's a great human being, him and his whole family. So I'm gonna add this in here. This is who I've been hanging out with since I've been here.
I was waiting to see it.
Oh, she say something bad?
No, she don't ever look at that. Every time her phone gets looked at, it's better. When her Ava picks it up, looks at it. I can tell when Ava.
Already got the water in my sandals and my Uber just won't answer.
You got it.
Oh, you out here struggling? I sweat, I run hot, man. So.
I do too, but I'm telling you. Marriage is by itself. Like I've been in other small towns trying to get records and stuff, and it's like death certificates and marriage and divorce in the same spot.